It's already 42 degrees Celsius.
It's kind of secret.
Tell me about the kiln, Noemie. Oh wait?
I'm really happy with it and I can't wait to try it out.
Hey, welcome back! At the end of this week video, we will finish this solar kiln and I will tell you all it costs in details. Now the next step is to finish the outside, insulate the inside, close the inside with some board and make two very big doors. I think it will take like maybe 2 minutes to do it.
Hi! It's been a while. And the reason being, I've been working on commissions that I'm not allowed to show on social media yet. It's kind of secret. But I decided I wanted to show you the process of another type of kiln that I'm building for myself. I've been learning primitive pottery and I made already a few pieces just to test it out, but my big problem is I haven't been able to fire any pieces successfully, and the solution I've found is to make myself a little mud kiln.
Qu'est-ce que tu fais là? Hein? Tu pues.
Okay, so I have to stop here for a little while because my cob is a bit too soft to support the rounded structure that I want. So to make that process a little bit faster, because I have limited time and mainly because I'm impatient, I will just do a little fire inside of it so it will stiffen the walls more rapidly, and hopefully I'll be able to continue building my walls today.
I'm done! Like I said, it takes around 2 minutes. We have now two beautiful doors. We have the small trap for the humidity coming out and coming in on the top. It looks good. It can almost be like a tiny house. Look at this. I love it. Let me show you the inside.
Tell me about the kiln, Noemie. Oh wait, is it done inside?
Can we show them? Oh yeah, okay. That's the real reason why. The sun just came out and it's already warm inside. Nice! What do you think? Yeah, so the only thing left to do to finish it is to install the mechanism for closing the door, and I need to work too on the little trap for the air because I need to adjust them.
Do you think we will be able to finish it today, Nanook? Huh?
Only one left.
So I ended up working on my kiln much longer than I wanted to, but it's basically done. I also did a top, so it will be almost closed when I do my firings. And now I'm gonna just light another fire inside of there so it will dry faster. I'm really happy with it and I can't wait to try it out. Convection works. You can see the smoke coming out the top.
The solar panel is there, the fan are there. I need just to connect them together. I think now I will put the tarp on. So I have a 20 by 30 foot tarp. The tarp will be fixed on that piece and go all the way down. When there will be wood there, a stack of wood, the tarp will go on top of it like this, but not in the front, only on the both side. So the air will be pushed by this fan down, and here the air is very hot because of the sun, and the air will be forced to go through the wood and out by this little door there, because the humidity in the wood go out of the plank when it's hot, and the air will take this humidity and take it outside. After some time, 2 months, the wood will be dry. And during the night the fan are not blowing any air because fan works directly on the solar panel. There's no battery, so when there's no sun the fan just turn off. So it's good because during the night we don't want humid air coming from the outside in the kiln, but during the day when it's hot outside and when it's really hot in the kiln, the air will be blowing harder and harder. Wow, it was hard to put this tarp in place, but now it's done. And why I use a tarp big like this is because I read that with the heat the tarp shrink a little bit, and I don't want any space for the air to go anywhere except through the wood.
To finish my kiln, I apply a mixture based of lime and sand. It's basically the ancestor of concrete. I do this to prevent the rain to damage my pottery kiln, and this is the last step. I need to put this and then polish it to make it a little smooth, and then my project will be finished.
news! The building of the kiln is officially done. It's finished. There's only the solar panel to connect on the fan, but I don't have the wire for doing this right now, so I think I will clean up a little bit and I will move it south to see how it performs. Wow, it was easier than I thought to move it. It's nice. Now the south is directly on front of it. You see outside it's 12 degrees, and I will put it in the kiln and to see after 1 hour how it's become hot. Now that we are all finished with the kiln, I will do a little walk around to show you how it works and how it costs. First, I build it on a trailer, a metal trailer that costs $1,300. I use a pretty high quality polycarbonate, double the thickness. This costs around $1,000. All the wood was free because I already have it, but if you will need to buy this quantity of wood, we talk about $2,000. There is two big doors in the back that I can open totally and load the kiln with a tractor. If we talk about big hinges, all the nails for the siding and the structure, all the lock mechanism, all this costs $472. There is 4 traps that I can adjust like this to adjust the airflow of the kiln. Now I set up it for big opening in the bottom and little one on the top. When the fan is running, the air is supposed to come in by the top, get warm by the sun, and go across the wood and get out by this one. So I decided to put a big opening there so there's less restriction, so it's easier for the fan to push the air through, and it works very good. And when I put my hand here, I feel hot air coming out. If I put my hand on the top, I feel like the air coming in. I insulated the kiln with rock wool and fiberglass wool for air 20 value. All the plywood and the metal flashing for the top, this costs close to $2,000. Finally, the last part is the solar panel and the 2 fans inside. They are directly connected together, so there's no battery involved. So all this setup costs close to $500. I use an old metal roof. I already have this metal roof laying around, so for me it was free. The total cost for me was around $5,000, and if you want to build that same thing, it will be around $7,000. Not the cheapest way to do it, but for me it was the better way because I can move it, and it's a pretty big one, so I can fit a lot of wood in that. Yeah, I think it's a good compromise. I'll show you the inside a little bit. It's already 42 degrees Celsius, so almost 110 Fahrenheit. So it's very good. All this is the place that I can put wood. This table is like a simulation of a pile of wood. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the setup. It worked perfect. And in the back of the tarp, I put some trap to hold the tarp when I am loading the kiln. The fan is on top of me, so the tarp is closed there. So the air is forced to go out there and out by these 2 traps. If I didn't close the top, I was worried that the hot air will go up and turn again in the system. I did put a little hole in the tarp here, so if it's not really hot outside but sunny and I want the temperature raising inside the kiln, I just close all the traps and the air will circulate by this little hole. It's a pretty simple system, but it worked perfectly for me. Maybe in the next month I will put some wood in it and I will update you about the result. If you have any question or suggestion, feel free to let a comment below and we will read all of them.